Hello, my name is Ashley Hall. I did my case assessment paper on a young lady who I've been referring to as Rosie. She was 23 months old at the time of the interview. I do believe it's important for social workers to be mindful of child's development. One reason would be that it's the social worker's responsibility to make sure that their client is receiving the best care possible, and in order to do that, you would need to know what the client would need at each stage of their life. I also think it's important to be mindful of what's expected at each stage, so you can monitor the child and just look for anything that might be off in order to be able to make recommendations for interventions if necessary. I live in Dayton, Ohio, which is the Midwest region. I did find that the ASQ seemed appropriate for this region. It seemed applicable, and the mother and child that I interviewed didn't have a problem with it. They actually reported that that's pretty much what the doctor uses when they take Rosie for her checkups. So it seems applicable. What I learned some different expectations for certain age groups. I had never really looked into or thought about that before. An example would be that Rosie is expected to be able to twist a lid, walk up a couple stairs on her own at 23 months old. I had never really thought about anything like that before, so that was something I learned. I also learned about the ASQ. I had never done anything with it before. This was my first experience, so I learned how it's used to assess development. I do think the assignment was a positive experience. It was nice for me to interview a younger child and their mother. I'm used to working with older kids, so it was just nice to do something different, something I don't usually do. And yeah, I think I did learn some things, and it was overall a good experience. So thank you.